So we've had things like Fizan. Gotta mention Fizan first. Fizan has netted net profit £30,000. Bear in mind, it is currently, at the time of recording, the 19th February, 4:45, and the 19th of February. Fizz finished my training on the 7th of February, so what's that, 12, not even 2 weeks ago, and to date, he's made £30,000 net profit. He's JV'd with another person from my academy. So not only do we teach you the best stuff, we added to a very, very powerful network of people, enthusiastic, energetic winners. We don't make no excuses. It's hard work. This ain't the house of passive income over here. The results we get speak for themselves. If I tell you it's passive income and you have to do a day's work, you'll do that day resentfully. Whereas if I tell you it's 10 out of 10, it's going to kill you, and you realise it's not really that bad. It's definitely not passive. But it's not gonna kill you. It's not actually 10 out of 10. It's pretty hard though. But when you expect this, and really you find out it's not that hard, it's down here somewhere, it boosts your confidence rather than telling you it's passive income to sell course spaces. And then you get here and realise you've actually got to do some work. You weren't built for it, you're not fit for it. This is not passive income, but it's outstanding income. Doctor's salary doesn't look as good as what it used to look. Let's just say that, on a monthly basis. What they make in a year, I can get that in a month from sourcing, and I have done. Fizz, what's it, 12 days, I said. 12 days, made £30,000. 12 days ago, he finished my training. He made some money before my training. Now, you've got to sign up to find out how we done that. I'll tell you all about it once you're booked in with us, because from the day you pay, we treat you as a student. And we do say, don't take on any deals unless you go through us until you've done your training, and then you're going to learn some special tactics. We don't just put an Airbnb and hope for the best. So not only will we teach you how to get a high volume of deals, on top of that, we'll show you how to sell the deals. In all those months across our entire portfolio, we've never had to pay a penny towards any. Every month my houses make money, I make sure, using special tactics that I can sum up for you in about 5 minutes. And when I do teach that special tactic on the course, people tell me that alone is worth 10 grand. And that's why we're putting the course price up. Every course I've previously done, I've offered everyone. Message any one of my students, they're not hard to get hold of, they're not hard to find. So every single course I've done, I've offered every single person in the room a full refund. Hundreds of students now, 100% success. If I was repeating the same copy-paste crap you get on other courses, I would have a problem, because a lot of my guys have done previous courses. I've had people call me and tell me their mentor is X, Y, and Z person. I'll say, hey, you know what? I've never heard of him, but I bet I know his curriculum. 6-month break clauses. Call me and ask me why that's a stupid idea. I know you think that's the standard, and it is the standard. I'll tell you straight. A 6-month break clause is stupid. Call me and I'll tell you why. You're told to check for leasehold restrictions on properties. That is stupid. Call me and I'll tell you why. Because these are the sorts of things that are going to lead to disaster down the road. Your business needs to be built on solid rock, not a house built on sand, which is what you're being sold in other places. Back to my previous point, I have offered every single student a refund. No questions asked. Send me your bank details and the words, I'd like a refund, and I'll send you the full funds back of what you paid. No questions asked. Jordan's not going to pull you in a room and try and convince you to stay or any of that sort of stuff. You want your money back, you get it straight away. Never once have they gone for that. You've probably paid for previous training, half of you guys who are watching now. If you were offered your money back by your mentor for the course you paid for 6 months ago, 12 months ago, you've had nothing to show for it, would you take your money back? Because my guys don't. It's been 2 weeks. I'm looking at the board now, people who've had success. Fizz, like I mentioned, it sounds too good to be true. Call Fizz and ask him, he'll tell you himself. Fizz has been taking on deals and selling deals like no man's business. He's got a lot of potential, Fizz. I'm really excited. Looking forward to working with him more closely in the future. It's been 2 weeks now. Keep an eye on him for a couple of months and see how he does. But he's doing well. He's making a lot of progress. We've got Aidan, all the way from Barnsley. Up in Barnsley, he's a good guy, very good guy, bike enthusiast like myself. So, you know, I got a special place for motorbikes if you know me well. I used to rock up to viewings on a bike, bro, with all my levers on and just get shot down every viewing. I was like, what's going on here? Put a suit on, top tip, yeah, give you that one for free. But Aidan's a great guy. He's coming down from Barnsley, probably on the motorway right now as I'm speaking, to collect the keys for his new property. Again, 12 days since he's done the training. We're not messing around, telling you it's going to take months and months for you to get success. We want results now. We're here to hold your hand and get you across the line, and we do every single time. I've got Tilak, my boy Tilak, who sacked everything he used to do. He's give up his job. He's another one who's give up his job. He's completely just deleted his old life, like Liam, who's standing behind the camera here. But Tilak, let me just say, he's taking over management and getting bits of this and that and the other unit, making money with zero liability through management, through employing the tactics I've taught him as well. Again, Liam, who's behind the camera, replaces monthly salary, quit his job within after 2 weeks of doing the training. He saw that much promise. He quit his job. He's moved city to Birmingham. Extraordinary men do extraordinary things and get extraordinary results. You know, success is not going to come to you. You've got to come here and put yourself in that position. He's come to Birmingham. He's left everything up there. He's come down to Birmingham. He's got himself a place. He's staying with us every single day, day in, day out. From morning to night, this guy works, and he's reaping the rewards of that now. It's not all passive income. It's not all glitz and glamour. You need to learn what to do, but you also need to learn what not to do. And that's what I've found a lot of these other courses are lacking on too. And I'm not here to fire shots anybody else's course, but at the end of the day, if it's been 6 months, 12 months, and you've got nothing to show, why is it I'm telling you that these people are making 30 grand in a month? 30 grand 2 weeks after the training. I'm looking at him, 12 days since he finished the course, and he's telling me he's netted 30k. He's taking on units. I've got Aidan on the way, Tilak's taking on management, Nadim, my good brother, my good Afghani brother Nadim, who called me, I don't want to say scared, but a bit dubious, saying, bro, I don't know anything about property, I want to come to your course, but you got to look after me. And you know what I'm like? I'm like, yeah bro, come on man, of course I'll look after you. 72 hours after the training, this guy called me and said he's made 4,000. He just sold a deal for 4k within 3 days. And I know for a fact, after that 5-day training course with me, he probably went home and rested for 24 hours because it's very hard work. You've heard the rumours, 18-hour days, 20-hour days. We're not messing. Those who are scared of that, I'll be honest with you, at about 12 o'clock, I do say to everybody, if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed now. Everyone pushes forward because it's very energetic, it's very interactive, as well as me just speaking. There's a lot of back and forward in the group, so it's very engaging for everyone there. It's very entertaining as well as being educational. We get a lot done together by working as a small group. It becomes very one-on-one, and I think that's probably a big part of why we've had so much success, plus the fact that all of my processes are better. To me, in investments, we want to look at worst case and best case. The worst case, you can request a full refund. The best case, it changes your life. Now, I've had to refuse people before, you know. I try not to let ego get involved with things. I sincerely do. I try to stay as a conscious man. But for me, it's like, I don't want to just take your money and you come to a course and it doesn't work for you. If you're a person who's on the fence who can't take a jump, on a decision like that, worst case, you lose nothing, best case, you gain everything, then it might not be for you. I am not the guy teaching passive income. It's hard, it's rough. I describe it to my students as being like a tornado. It's chaotic. If you're in control of everything going on in your business, you're probably not doing enough. But we teach you how to be focused and focus on where the money is and get good results every single time. I've got Nadim, who sold a £4,000 deal 72 hours after the training. And I love Nadim, not to talk crap about him, but he's not got perfect English. He's not born here. He's from Afghanistan. He's never said this. There's never been any excuses. He's an absolute winner. But some people are paranoid about their accents. Every time I've had a go with a strong accent, every time the guy with a strong accent does well. 72 hours after completing the training, he sold the deal for 4k. You know, he's netted more than his monthly salary already, and I believe he's closing one more as we speak right now, so I'll have to catch up with him a little bit later. I've got Daniel Chambers, who sold the deal. It's about 12 days now. Dan sold the deal. It was a co-source, so he's made 1,500 quid, which for most people is a monthly wage. So you got to look at this. If everyone else can do it, why can't you do it? It's as simple as that. Like, we can have a call and I'll tell you what the difference is with how we do things. Like I mentioned, the 6-month break clause is stupid. I mentioned checking leasehold restrictions is stupid. These are big claims. Call me and find out for yourself why. No obligation. The training's not for everybody, but I feel like we should always be learning. There's no shame in learning. There is shame in not wanting to learn, I would say. We should always be learning, always be trying to improve ourselves so we can put our investors' best interests first. Thanks.